If you would like cheap and reliable MT, be sure to head over to dvdj.com. Use code BIO2K for 10% off your final order. What is going on, guys? It is your boy BIO2K, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on the top 10 budget cards that you guys need to pick up. Now, you guys know I make this video like once every month, basically telling you guys, you know, the best cards that have come out and the best cards that are super cheap and super reliable for you guys still. Before we get into that, though, make sure you guys do log in today. You get a free base heat check pack. Obviously, today is November 20th. So be sure that you guys log in and get this heat check pack. Like I said, it is free, and you never know when you can get extremely lucky. We're going to go ahead and open this pack. You guys know my pack luck is terrible. Well, sort of. Like, it's really good or really bad. There's no in between. We actually do get a heat check. I was going to say it's a base heat check, so you're not guaranteed to pull anything. But we do get a heat check player, and it is going to be Wesley Matthews. Okay. So I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. This time I'm actually going to show you guys the cards on the auction house. You guys will see I have all these cards obviously in my collection already. So number one is going to be Jonathan Isaac. Now I'm going to start with like the lowest tier and actually work my way up. There actually is there's two amethysts that are, or three amethysts, excuse me, that are going to be involved in this video. Now all these cards are going to be 20k or less, and I promise you guys that this time, and I'm going to show you guys as proof. So Jonathan Isaac is number one. He can play small forward or power forward, and he is one of the best defensive cards in this game. You guys can see he comes with pickpocket, pick dodger, and gold clamps. Also gold defensive leader, which is really good to have on a card, and also he comes with an 82 3 ball and 85 driving dunk. So all around, this card is really good, especially defensively. Like I said, he's going to be able to kind of clamp up guys like, you know, LeBron, KD. Giannis, he might have a problem with, just because Giannis is just stupidly glitchy in this game. However, yeah, like guys like, you know, like, I don't know, Paul George maybe even, you know, he'll be clamping up literally anybody. He's tall. I don't know what his strength rating is. I'm assuming it's not too good. Yeah, it's a 60, but either way, he's still going to be really good defensively, and he can dunk the ball and shoot the ball a little bit. And his release isn't terrible, so it's actually usable. So yeah, 1.9k MT. There's number one. All right, number two is going to be Marin. This is one of the new rubies that did just come out yesterday. Now, unfortunately, the moments like of the week 4 like collection is actually glitched a little bit, or maybe it's just Marin. I don't know. I just tried to search him up. You cannot find him. But yeah, you can probably keep scrolling and find him a little bit cheaper, but either way, 7k is still very good. You guys can see he comes with 25 gold badges, all really good badges like Dimer. He has quick draw, he has floor general, he has Deadeye. The only thing he is missing is clamps and range extender, but it's still okay. Like, his release is really good. He has an 85 3 ball, a 92 driving dunk, and then more importantly 82 perimeter defense, and then 84 lateral quickness. So the card all around is really good. I do really like it. Like I said, he kind of competes really well with some other budget point guards in the game, like Stephen Marbury and stuff like that. Just honestly, like, I mean, Marbury's going to be a little bit better, but like that's just because like the whole tier thing. I do really like this Marin though, especially with the badges and stuff. He's just really nice, especially for a Ruby card that goes for relatively cheap. He's a really good shooter, and like I said, his release is really good. I was shooting around in freestyle with all these cards yesterday, and Marin, obviously one of my favorite, you know, IRL players. Really nice to see him get a really good card. And yeah, so that's going to be number two, Marin, point guard / shooting guard. I think he's like 6'3". I was gonna say, I didn't know if he was 6'3 or 6'4, but either way, still a nice little somewhat tall point guard actually to you know, handle some business for you on the offensive end. Coming in at number 3, you guys can see 89 overall Buddy Hield, going for about 4,000, 4,500 MT, somewhere in between there. It does come with 17 gold badges, all the really good shooting badges as well. The only thing I was going to say, I didn't know if he had range extender or not, but he does. Quick draw and range extender on Buddy Hield, coming with a 93 3 ball. I was shooting around with him again in freestyle, and if you take the meter off, he is straight up cash. Let me tell you, he literally does not miss a green. It is amazing. Like, he literally just knocks down everything. So for a budget 2 guard, I mean, honestly, like, you have to use him. Like, you have to. He is so good not to be used. Shooting is lights out, like I did say. And if, again, you compare him to another good, you know, budget shooting guard. Holy, how many shooting guards do I have? Like, god damn. All right, we'll compare him to like Kendrick Nunn. Like, the shooting on it is very good. Obviously, you know, that's what Buddy does. He's a shooter, and that release is like perfect for especially spotting up against like with like zones and stuff like that. He's going to be a really nice Ruby to do that. Now, number 4 is actually going to be Tyler Harrell. Now, Tyler Harrell, I'm talking about the Ruby, because you guys can see they go for relatively the same price. He's not in packs anymore, so you guys can actually find this Ruby very cheap. And if anything, you can you know, get the Sapphire, and the requirements are like score like 50 points in a game or something like that. It's really not that hard. No, he had the weird one. It was like 59 points, 8 rebounds, and like knocking like 12 threes or something like that. But yeah, you guys can see like all the good shooting badges again. Quick draw, range extender. I mean, you guys obviously have known about this card, but catch and shoot again, really good release. He has Trae Young's release, so if you guys don't know, it's actually very easy to green with. You let go of it as the ball's like here, so when you let go, it's like one solid motion. Cashing in green lights all day. 93 ball, 92 mid-range, good ball handling, good perimeter defense. Yeah, I mean, Logiclooks is an 82, so he's going to be keeping up with people as well. So again, a nice little budget shooter. He can play the small forward position. I don't know how tall he is. He is going to be 6'6", so a little undersized at the 3. I recommend using him at the 2, but if you really want to go like small ball, he definitely can play the 3 as well. Another good stretch big in this game is actually going to be Al Horford, coming in for about 7,000 MT. You guys can take a look at him. 13 gold badges, brick wall, pick and popper looking really good. Post lockdown or post move lockdown and moving truck and intimidator are really good for a Ruby center, especially with defensive leader as well. So if you guys don't know what those badges do, especially intimidator, it's what George Merson has that makes him so good. What actually is when somebody, you know, is in the paint and they go to shoot, all like Al Horford really needs to do is just be standing there and it'll count as a contest. And most of the time, like when you guys see like you'll miss like a 14% contested layup, something like that, that's because of somebody with intimidator. So really nice to see that on this card. Also, you guys know Al Horford can shoot the ball, 83 ball, 95 mid-range, and an 82 free throw is really good. Good blocking, good interior defense, and pretty decent rebounding. Al Horford, you know, you guys see those clips all the time of him being afraid of the ball. He's a very good stretch big to pick up in this game. Now, another one actually that I do want to show you guys that I did put on here is actually, I'm going to just cut this one straight through because why not, is actually Domantas Sabonis. Now, his Ruby card is very good as well. I do like this card, mainly because he is a lefty, and he's basically going to do the same thing that Al Horford does. Wow, he is super cheap. I did not realize he was that low, but like again, it just shows you a lot of these budget cards go for like nothing, and he's very good. Like I'm not going to keep going. You guys get the point. He's very cheap. 19 gold badges though, pick and popper. I mean, he does have box, moving truck, worm, back down punisher, some other good ones like brick wall. Like he's obviously going to be a little bit more of a shooter rather than a defender, but as far as scoring and then also giving you some good rebounding, 92 offensive mid-range, offensive rebound, and 91 defensive rebound. Like as far as rebounding and shooting goes, he has an 83 ball, 86 mid-range. His release is really good as well. It's one solid motion, kind of like how Chris Bosh has had in previous years. And yeah, he's a very good card. So you guys will see, I'm going to make a lineup of all these cards, and you guys will see how like good the lineup actually looks when all these players are together. So this next one's actually going to be from this moment challenge. This Ruby Kobe White you guys can get super easy. It's on rookie difficulty. All you have to do is make 12 threes. I literally took JR into this challenge and just took contested threes and had 12 in the first quarter. It's really not that hard. Get a player that you know the release of and you can shoot them in their face. Like we'll take a look at this Kobe White real quick. All right, so Kobe White, you guys can see 6'5" point guard. Now I really loved using his Sapphire card because like his Sapphire was just one of the best budget like cards in this game. This card does come with quick first step and quick draw as well. If you guys take a look at his attributes as well, 90 open shot 3 or 90 just 3 ball, I guess. I forgot how they took that out like that. 84 mid-range, 80 free throw, 65 driving dunk is actually a little low because he actually does dunk the ball a little bit. 93 driving layup though, which is pretty good. Good ball handling, pretty decent steal, I guess. His defense isn't going to be too crazy, but he is fast, and that is what I really like, and I'm glad they gave him a little bit higher of a lateral quickness. And yeah, he's a very nice card, and he's a free point guard. You can run him at the 2 as well. I recommend using him at the 1 because like I said, he is 6'5", so you might as well use him at point guard. 10,000 MT, and this Nikola Vucevic is actually gonna be a very good like sort of upgrade from Al Horford, just with a little bit weaker of defense. Like he doesn't have intimidator, which kind of sucks, but he does have quick draw. And like when I tell you guys that having a stretch big in this game is very nice, especially one with an 88 open shot 3 and a really good release, good mid-range, a really good free throw for a big man. Like it's kind of clutch, you know, like even having him like as your like backup 3 that don't really play, like it's pretty solid to have him. 79 block isn't terrible. Rebounding is really good, but like I said, the defense on the card is very like small. So if you're going up against, or very low, I don't know why I said small. If you go up against somebody that does have like a smaller center, like if they're using maybe like Ibaka in the paint, or like at the 5, or Amari Stoudemire, you could probably get away with using him. You might get outran a little bit, but you know, you're not going to be getting bodied down low. And Vucevic is a good rebounder, so he should be able to snag some boards for you. Again, 10K MT, Amethyst center, definitely can shoot the lights out as well. I was greening a lot of shots with him. I do really like him. So this is going to be Amethyst number 1, and there's 2 more that I got to show you guys. This card does go for more like 12K. You guys can see, like, you know, I'm actually just going to refresh this just to show you guys a little bit more. Just so you know, you guys don't be like, oh, that just because one's 10K, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he goes for around like 12K. But Geoff Petrie, let me like tell you guys how much of a budget beast this card really is. So for 12K, you get an Amethyst, right? That comes with Floor General, Range Extender, Quick Draw, Dimer, Pick Dodger. I'm pretty sure he comes with, okay, he doesn't. Quick First Step. I thought he came with Clamps. Doesn't even matter though. All those badges I just listed off, just take a look at this. 86 driving layup, 88 mid-range, 89 3-ball. The dunking is a little low, but good ball handling, pretty decent steal. His defense is like relatively good. 86 speed, 83 lateral quickness, and then like I said, he is again, just like I was talking about Kobe White, he is 6'4", so he's like 1 inch shorter. But him playing point guard is actually really helpful in this game, and when I tell you he has one of the easiest releases to green, it is stupid. It's not exactly the same, but it is almost, it's very similar to Devin Booker's shot in this game, which if you guys know, Devin Booker has one of the easiest releases to get down. You guys can see his secondary position is a point guard. He is stupidly easy to green with, and I 100% recommend picking this man up. His 3-ball, everything about him is just straight up cash. So you guys can see this Bruce Bowen goes for a very cheap amount. I'm not even going to bother buying that 13K one. It's not even a snipe. But for 13K, you guys can get Bruce Bowen. Now, I'm going to compare him. I'm going to show you guys this because I do have the diamond one, obviously. Like, you know, we evoed that out. You know what I'm saying? Take a look. Even as an Amethyst, he already comes with Pickpocket, Pick Dodger, Clamps, Defensive Leader, Interceptor, Intimidator, Quick Draw. You have everything you need on the card already. So if you wanted to take the time to evo him out to a diamond, which I do recommend doing, all you guys can see, all those badges get turned into like Hall of Fame badges, which turns really nice. And then he gets a few more badges as well. And then you guys take a look at his stats. Even before you evo him, he's a 91 3-ball. Like a 91 3-ball with quick draw and all the good defensive badges is really freaking good. The steal is, I don't like how it's a 69 just to start, but once you get all those steals, a 97 steal, 97 perimeter defense as well, 94 before the evo. But all in all, you don't even have to evo this card out. He's still a god, and like I said, for 13K, that is very cheap and very good to have for a free, you know, Amethyst budget card. So you guys can see this is the full lineup. This is the full team. All the players I just showed you guys. Every player is like, I guess Bowen's the most expensive, so 15K and below. All these cards are super cheap. I highly recommend picking these guys up, especially if you're a budget baller, you know, a no money spent kind of player. But yeah, either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to hit that like button if this video did help you guys out. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're on the road to 20K. So yeah, hit that little red button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that little notification bell. Join the Noti squad. You know, sometimes I do giveaways for people that get first like and tweet them at me. So be sure to do that. If you guys like the video, tweet it at me as well. I'll follow some of you guys back. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.